Well, g'day. I'm going to try again to film some of my colouring books for you. I've found the tripod for my camera and I'm still trying to figure out the best way to use it. So let's see how we go. I'm going to go through the teapot and teacup books that I've bought recently. I'll flip right through them. Some of them I've coloured but not many yet. So I won't talk much, I'll just go through. This picture I started colouring in using these pencils, Kohinoor, and they're called Kohinoor. You mightn't be able to read that, this light isn't real good. Kohinoor Magic, and they're sort of multicoloured pencil lead in there. And I thought, well, I'll fiddle around with them, so I'm not terribly impressed. I don't know what the idea of those was. I think there's probably a whole set of them, but I think I might have bought them at a show somewhere or a craft event and thought, oh, we'll have a play with those, but haven't done much with them. That won't be terribly successful. This one I started and I wasn't terribly happy with. Anyway, that'll see how we go when I finish it. But it does have some lovely illustrations in this book. And the good part about it, of course, is that it's single-sided, so if I use markers, I'll just slip a piece of plastic in between the page I'm colouring and behind it, so the colours don't bleed through. It's only fairly light paper, so I don't know how it'd go. Oh, look, I couldn't resist this. I love tea cozies. So there's a knitted tea cosy with all the balls of wool. I thought that was really cute. And each page, opposite the illustration, they have a saying: tea warms the body and strengthens the soul. Tea is a divine herb, and so on. A cup of tea is the beginning of all great things, great ideas, great friendships, great living. So, makes it a little bit more interesting as you go along. I like that one with the British, the Union Jack on the teapot. I'll probably colour that one next in this book. That really appeals to me. So, that's that one. The next one is a tea party colouring book. I don't think I've coloured anything in this yet, but I'll do a flip through. I really love these flip throughs on the other YouTube channels because how often I've seen something on Amazon, oh, I wonder what it's like inside, or eBay or something. Actually, I found a book on eBay and I thought I wanted to see what was inside, and I emailed the seller to see if she'd do a flip through for me. I never even heard from her. I thought, well, I won't go back to you again. A reply would have been nice. Little cat, that's cute. Isn't it interesting how different artists come up with different types of, drawings? There's so many variations on the style of art, from the complex to the simple. You can hardly see the teapot in that one. There. Another book with single-sided pages, which is great. That's pretty. I like that. That's gorgeous. And the back of this one, there's some advertisements for a couple of other books. I guess that's a creative colouring. Creative, oh no, not Creative Haven, Creative Colouring. It's interesting. Now this one I'm not sure if I would have bought it if I could have seen the inside of it before. It's old photos or old pictures they've reproduced. That's why it's called vintage. Some of them are okay, but some of them are pretty, obviously very old, and like this, old advertisements. I just don't know how you'd go about colouring that. Anyway, we'll see how we go. It's certainly an interesting book compared to the others, quite different compared to the others. Lots of cupcakes. Uncoloured Japan tea. Interesting. You can see how some of the drawings they're so old, they've faded, and they haven't bothered to touch them up to reproduce them properly for the book. A lot of these ones with individual cups and not part of an advertisement, I think they're going to need a lot of sort of background stuff. I've actually got hold of some stencils, clouds and stars and moons and stuff. I think I'd probably use not this so much, but the other ones with a lot of white space around. I'll put a lot of background in when I colour them. Oops. Oops, falling out of my hand here. There it is. Yeah, okay. Here we are in that good old Creative Haven. This one is a nice one. This is pretty. And what I like about them too, they have a few examples in full colour to give you an idea of what colours to use, which is always good for me. I'm not as imaginative as some of you girls. That's cute. Two little girls playing with their dolls at a tea party. Different. Yeah, creative. I can see why so many people are keen on the Creative Haven books. They really are beautiful. They put a lot of work into designs. Started something there. Well. Lovely, lovely. Okay, now this is one I got yesterday. Excuse me. Keep Calm and colouring book. You know, that Keep Calm saying from the wartime has really taken off. People use it for just about everything. Keep calm and drink tea, sew, pedal, smell the roses and so on. And this, I've been meaning to buy one of these books with inspirational sayings for a while when I've seen them on other people's YouTubes. And when I got this one, it wasn't what I thought it was. In fact, it's better than what I thought it was. It's absolutely gorgeous. Keep calm and smile. All the variations on Keep Calm. Keep Calm and Fake. Believe yourself. Keep calm, call a friend. All the different phones. Really sweet. Eat donuts. Fall in love here. Garden. Oh, it's a joke. Keep calm and go on creation. Go on vacation. Who can go anywhere? Oh, that's nice. Keep calm and like a cat. I like that. Looks like my battery's going flat, and we'll see. If it cuts out suddenly, I'll just have to recharge it and start again. Anyway, quickly flip through the rest of that. I might not have time to flip through these books, but that's another one I got the other day. And of course, the Creative Kittens. And this is the alphabet book I'm working on. Colourfully Optimistic YouTube channel has a challenge going where you colour in, use a certain medium for the whole month on whatever you're colouring, and she's going through the alphabet. So letter A, well, I just happen to have this book with A. I used my Derwent Academy pencils, but actually I didn't like how they turned out, so I've gone over them with marker pen, which makes them really much more pretty. This one I'm using month B, so I'm using Black Widow pencils. So I've actually got the colours there swatched out, sort of swatched, that I want to use. And C, October, will be my chameleon pencils. November was D. Well, I can use D. I haven't got a D. What's happened to D? I think I've tore some of these out. But no, that's a great book. It's very interesting. So I'm planning to work my way through it every month with a challenge and using a different media, whether it's marker pens or pencils or pastels or something with each letter of the alphabet. Anyway, as I said, my battery's just about flat, so I'll leave it for now. The next video I might flip through some of the colouring books I've coloured, because I can see on the YouTube channels that a lot of ladies are doing that, and I do love seeing what everybody else colours. And of course my supplies, my stash, I'll put that on too, but I've got to get them all out of where they are, set them all up, and that'll take a while, so I'll have to recharge the camera for that one. See you around. Bye.